Hi, I'm Samir Jain at Active Allocator, and I've been reading a bunch of things in fintech, and the things that stand out for me these days are crowdfunding marketplaces. These things enable individuals to fund business opportunities, and the guys that sponsor these take a bit of equity. The other area is digital financial advice, which helps customers track their investments, make better long-term financial decisions, and they come up with specific recommendations. So digital investment managers, these guys offer consumers a cheaper alternative to traditional managed accounts, and these things are delivered through digital touch points. The other thing is digital retirement plan advice. So these help employees optimize their retirement savings through specific recommendations on asset allocation, portfolio construction. We're also seeing something that I was not aware of. These are social lending marketplaces that let customers, they enable customers to lend or to borrow from other customers. And something that I think is a little new is social investing communities that let investors share tips, see each other's portfolios, and even copy each other's trades. So all of these disruptors create new value for individual investors by democratizing strategies that have until now been available often only just for institutions or high net worth individuals. And you have now access to newer asset classes such as alternative investments, tax loss harvesting. So these businesses work together much more easily with traditional businesses because they are built on a dynamic ecosystem of value of connected products and services that combine to meet customer needs. So, and there's this advent of APIs that enable disruptors to add capabilities from third parties rather quickly, that bring a level of integration with partners that just did not exist a few years ago. So there's a lot of development that's happening in consumer-facing technologies that deliver a substantially better customer experience. And on the front end, today's platforms can deliver much more compelling experiences. So digital enables new business models that bypass regulation altogether also, and that's up for much debate these days. So some folks, such as social lending, crowdfunding sites, are just enablers. So they don't hold capital, they're asset light, but instead they connect people with money to people in need of funds, and that's a good thing. So without the burden of capital requirements or regulation, these marketplaces are quick to set up, they're cost efficient, and of course a lot more agile than traditional financial institutions. So we can see that this fintech revolution drives the new business economy, and it's becoming a shared economy. And this shared economy will be embedded in every part of the financial ecosystem. Blockchain is shaking things up. Digital, of course, is becoming much more and more mainstream. Customer intelligence is becoming a much more important predictor of revenue growth, profitability. We are seeing advances in robotics, artificial intelligence. So, and of course, the public cloud is becoming a much more dominant infrastructure model. These disruptors bring transparency, and financial service customers reward transparency with loyalty. So even social investing sites that I talked about thrive on transparency in their investing strategies, individual trades, overall portfolio performance, and they enable investors to select the products they want to invest in to fund. So all of this is very exciting because even things like advice actually expose the high costs that hidden in some of the products that we assess. Digital investment management sites are very upfront about their fees, about their methodologies, and I say that digital financial advice is is even better than advice from traditional firms. So given the same data, the same circumstances, algorithm advice, I think, is a lot more consistent and objective to person advice. So I'm a huge believer in this digital revolution that's happening around us. Thank you so much for listening in. Bye bye.